But in the world's terms, in the egoic terms, the dark forces, they'd start judging. They'd say that's a failure. It's humiliation. You cannot let this house go. You have to fight. You have to hold on with tooth and claw. You have to get that money back. And in their eyes, it was all about that, all about money, all about fighting. But in God's eyes, it's all about surrender and opening up to the miracle of what can come from this. And I then started to remember the conversation that I'd had 4 or 5 months ago about my wish. And I began to realise that actually repossession fulfills that wish, because I don't have to put anything right in the house. I don't have to fix anything. I don't have to get any certificates done. I don't have to pay all these legal fees. I don't have to have people traipsing in through the house. I don't have to put the house on the market. I don't have to wait however long it's going to take to sell it. And if I sell it, I'm making myself homeless and I won't get help with housing. So everything, seemed to be perfect. And so God knows exactly what he's doing. And people are saying, oh, Sally's had this experience with Jesus and the angels, and she believes in God, and they're all saying, oh, it's a pity God can't help her now, isn't it? It's a pity God's deserted her now, isn't it? Well, if you think that, you don't understand the miracle, and you don't know God, because he's answering my prayers, he's delivering a miracle to me, and he's liberating me from suffering. That's what he's doing. And to keep me in pain and suffering is to keep me here in this house. And I know, and I trust 100% that I will be taken care of, and that my kids will be taken care of. I know it without the shadow of a doubt. And I know it's all perfect. There might have been, in the last 3 months, there might have been a couple of hours where the ego's had me on the ropes. But not for long. It never gets me for long. I mean, today was the day. It didn't get me down for long, because I know, I trust. And that literally is the power of God. I get what I ask for every time. So I need to be careful what I'm asking for, because it's going to be given. And this is the power of God, and it's available to every single one of us. All we have to do is turn back to truth, divine truth, accept it, open up to it. I know that we're here in this body, we're having this human experience, but it's not who we are in truth. We're in this world, but we're not of it. This body is a vehicle for the Spirit. It's a vehicle. And what we truly are, is Spirit with eternal life. There literally is no death. And that's what Jesus came to teach. He didn't come for the crucifixion, he came for the resurrection. To prove that life is not of the body, and to prove that life is eternal. And if he was saying this 2,000 years ago, that he is life eternal, then he must be living now. So there is a living Christ in every single one of us, and it's available to us now, every single one of us. It's just if you ever have an experience of it like I've had, it's just mind-blowing. And I mean, I come from the depths of atheism. And I've been truly blown away. And the power is ours. You know, it's like spirit, if you like, getting into a Ferrari, into a car, into a vehicle for the journey of a lifetime. And he's driving along in that car, but he never becomes identified with the car. He doesn't become the vehicle. He doesn't believe he is the car. He knows his spirit. He knows that the car is the vehicle for the journey of a lifetime. And at the end of the journey of a lifetime, the spirit will vacate the car and will say, okay, what next? Same as this body is the vehicle. It's only ever the vehicle. There is no death. Life is eternal, and we have the power that's been given us, and we can use it whenever we choose to use it, but we have to turn back to God. And that's what we have to do. We have to turn back to God and come home through forgiveness. And so I think we've got it covered there. Yeah, I think we've got it covered. There's nothing else coming. So, yeah. Have a peaceful day. And I might get a peaceful night's sleep shortly. Speak to you soon.